It's unbelievable. Everything's completely changed in here. There's lava where water flowed. The tremor and the roaring noise were from the eruption of an underground volcano. Oh, Arya! Oh, so you are safe after all. I was about to leave Summerland after a mission when that earthquake hit. I had a feeling that this was no ordinary quake. I thought maybe, just maybe, something unthinkable happened. I'm hoping it didn't happen, but you didn't clear the 4th challenge, did you? Arya, the 4th challenge, we did it, but there's a good reason. We can explain. There was a Charizard in pain. Save your excuses for later. What is that over there? Is that an Entei? That is exactly what that was. An Entei? Why would a legendary Pokemon appear here? I don't know why, but it must be linked somehow to the volcanic eruption. Anyways, I can't let you handle this anymore. I can't believe you would clear the 4th challenge. No ranger would be so foolish to do such a thing. I'll calm the Entei. This will stop the disaster from getting any worse. You can do whatever you want, but don't do anything to mess things up anymore. Understood? We caused this. We have to do something about it. And with that, hey everybody, Plushy-Plays here, and welcome back to Pokemon Ranger. Last time, we headed on into the 4th challenge to, of course, just to look at it. But turns out, we were tricked by the Go Rock Quads into capturing Charizard because it was injured. And with that, we had cleared the 4th challenge and we've caused a volcanic eruption. This time, we're going to be heading back into the Jungle Relic and we're going to do something about this because this is not good. So now that the volcano's erupted, there are now Pokemon everywhere when there were no Pokemon earlier. You can capture what, there are some that we do have to capture, but I'm going to capture them all just for browser completion. Anyways, that Numel is our first Pokemon that we'll be capturing for today. Numel blows fire straight from the hole on its back, so just like Camerupt, just smaller. Alrighty. Electrike, which is fun. It's funny that Electrike runs away, but in other games it would, like, you know, chase after the Ranger. Okay, got a big boulder. Can't do anything with that yet. Continuing onward. There are now Go Rock Squad grunts here. Hold it right there, you calamity-causing criminals! How are we the ones that are the criminals? You're the ones that tricked us. How rude. Shoot, I don't have... Ah? Let's go one at a time here. You do your thing. And just avoid the lava that they leave in behind them. And then it should be pretty easy. Slugma leaves a trail of hot lava. It also spits lava in blobs. Macargo scatters lava as it crawls. It will chase after rangers. Which I think is just an overworld thing, because I've never seen it do it in, when trying to capture it. Plus, you're standing in hot lava there. This just isn't my day. Earlier, some snooty ranger girl knocked me aside when I tried to stop her. She didn't bat an eye and just kept going. I feel like such a loser. Well, that's because you are a loser. Now go home. You know, I actually do feel kind of bad for the Go Rock Squad grunts that we defeat. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's like, I'm not good at explaining things. But, yeah, no, also, I just love how Arya actually does not give us a chance to explain ourselves. She just calls whatever we try to say an excuse. Like, I get this is a terrible situation, but at least let us explain ourselves. Like, at least you didn't try to, like, go to, like, a conclusion, like, try to jump to conclusions saying, hey, you did this for Septile? Hey, Septile. Septile. Excuse you. I would like to capture you, please, because I need you for something. And I just want to capture you. I do not want to capture Tangela. I guess we can use Numo. Ow! Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Ow! I am definitely going to want to heal. Septile. Slashes with the leaves on its arms. It will cut anything that can be cut. So yes, as you can see there, Septile has 3 of the little cut symbols next to its field move. That is the most powerful of the cut field move that we are able to find. Hello, I would like to capture you. I need my styler healed, please. Thank you. I will take the heal. It's not gonna be much, but it's better than nothing. Because that Septile did a pretty decent number on my styler here. 20 is better than what it was before. So there are 2 ways we can go here. I'm actually gonna go this way because that other way is actually progress. Anyways, we have we actually have female grunts here, which we've not seen up until this point. Why? I'm really not too sure, but they're here. They just, I don't know, just never showed up until now. And in my previous playthroughs, I've actually never gone this way because, like, I just didn't feel the need to. Because it's just like, there's nothing really over here that's for the story, and I'm just trying to finish the game. Alrighty, Rapidash. Charges while cloaked in flames that can incinerate anything. And just like with Septile, it has the highest burn thing that we can have. And away it goes. I don't like how it ended, but it felt good interfering with you. I did slow you down, didn't I? Not really, because I was planning to go this way regardless of what you were going to do, so... Septile, I needed you for this. Cut this down. Because there's actually some Pokemon here that we can capture here now, and I'm not sure if they... Well, it doesn't matter. I just need one of you for a later capture. And I would like to have you, because I actually, like I said, never been down this way, so I had no idea these guys were here. Which is going to make this upcoming capture very, very easy. So as long as I have Poliwhirl in my party, we'll be doing pretty good. So, because I've never been down this way before, I had no idea Magmar was here, Poliwhirl was here, and another Pokemon that we're about to see in just a moment. Because, like I said, it just never really occurred to me to go down this way until my most recent, like, attempt at this playthrough. Or, not attempt at the playthrough, but, like, my most previous playthrough. Magmar breathes fire. Well, no duh. It can burn up scrap metal easily. Manectric! There's another Pokemon we can capture and heals our Styler. Hello. Come back, please. I just don't want you to attack me. Alrighty. Manectric. Launches orbs of electricity. It can also recharge the Styler. I'm not gonna heal up the last little bit of my HP because, I mean, I don't really see a need to because I'm not in like any immediate danger. And yeah, Beldum is another Pokemon I had no idea was down here. So I've never actually seen it before in this game until now, so let's go ahead and capture it while we're over here. So that will have keep me from having to go and get it later. Beldum throws full body charges. It can easily shunt aside a small obstacle. Shunt? I've never seen that word before. All right, cool. I'm guessing it means something along the lines of move a small obstacle aside. I guess I'm really not too sure. I'll just continue on my way now. Please move. I really do not want to run into you because I don't need you for anything. So let's go back the way we came because there's nothing really we can do here because the Entei statue's gone. These are all lit, but they've all changed from the fire color that they were to just regular red fire. Orange fire? Red? Orange? I don't know what color. So, nothing we can do here, like we can't go into the trial rooms anymore. So, the only way we can go is this way. Graveler, I don't really need you. Hello. Hey, I thought I recognized you. You remember me, don't you? You don't remember? You really don't remember? Ah, I'm not taking that. I really do not remember you. I'm sorry, but if you stood out from your, the other grunts, then maybe I would remember you, but I really do not remember you at all. I'm so sorry, my dude. No, I'm really not. I remember you way more than I ever want to. You captured back that Politoed I took from that ranger. Yeah! I remember you now. I feel bad for taking that guy's Pokemon, but don't you remember me yelling, "Gah! Don't ever forget this"? Well, this time don't you forget it. Gah! Don't ever forget this. I actually did forget it, so I will most likely forget again. I am not sorry. So, I understand the why they have to have, this, like, no differences between the grunts. Except for, you know, slight differences for female grunts, but I don't know, it's just like, doesn't make any sense to me. I won't let you ruin the boss's dreams. He's trying to create a different kind of ranger. It's probably for the good of people in society. Probably? What do you mean, probably? So that kind of begs the question, do these guys even know what they're fighting for? Like, she says that they're probably trying to make a new, form of ranger, but it's like, I'm gonna go ahead and, get you to stop. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's like they're literally trying to create the opposite of what a Pokemon Ranger stands for. Sneasel! Let me get back to that in just a second. Sneasel dashes about to slash with its claws. They have amazing cutting power. I said it's good for the good of people in society earlier, but I think it's also for pride and for money too. Our boss is human too. So yeah, it's like do they even know what they're fighting for? It's like they're basically just trying to create the opposite of what a ranger stands for. Come on, I want you to attack, please. Are you going to attack? There we go. Whoa. Yeah, we didn't actually get to see that last time, but Rhydon has a charging attack. As I was trying to say, they're trying to basically create what, like, the opposite of what a Pokemon Ranger stands for, and that the Styler, like, they made is, of course, able to capture Pokemon just like the Ranger Styler, but it doesn't require like the sense of justice that a Pokemon Ranger has. And because of this, it's like they can just keep using a Pokemon's power regardless of how they're feeling or like how much power they continue to use. And like Joel said earlier, it can cause harm to the Pokemon, which is basically what the opposite of what Rangers stand for. They don't want to harm Pokemon, they want to help both people and Pokemon. Anyways, sorry, that was just a little something I was thinking about as I was just kind of going through this area. Finally, we have captured the Pokemon that we have seen so long ago, but have never been able to capture. Houndoom! Houndoom blows out a big ball of fire. It has no trouble torching a fallen log. Okay. We don't really need Houndoom for anything, I need it for completion. Alrighty. Magmar, I don't need you, please go away. That's one thing I don't like about the Pokemon Ranger games. Pokemon will just chase after you when you're just trying to do your own thing. Are you still here? I'm telling you this as your senior. Watch over the Go Rock Squad guy ahead. He's not like the grunts you ran into on the way here. The Pokemon he uses is incredibly strong. I desperately did my best to try to capture it, but it wrecked my Styler. I feel so angry and useless. That tremor, something happened in there. You two, you don't have the time to be stunned. Isn't it your job as Rangers to investigate and resolve crises? Crises? Anyways, I hate admitting this, but with my Styler broken, I can't do my job. As inexperienced as you are, I have no choice but to pin my hopes on you. Haha, but I'm actually gonna walk past you for a second, because there's actually another thing up here. Charmander! I actually had no idea these guys were up here. Hi. I want you, please. Okay, yes, attack first. That's how I like to do things. I try to like get them to attack me first, and then I can try to capture them, because I don't want them to attack me while I'm in the middle of my capture. Charmander! Shudders while breathing fire. It is the very picture of vitality. Okay. This requires, lots of water is needed to harden this extremely hot pool of bubbling lava. Interesting. I've actually never been up here, so I've never seen that before. So we'll have to come back to this at some point. So, seeing as there's nothing else for us here, let's continue up the stairs. Hello. I don't know why I keep saying that. Say hey, if it's not the Calamity causing combo. Calamity causing combo kind of lacks that street sensibility thing. Calamity creating combo? Who cares about that? Anyways, I have to hand it to you two. Our boss is mighty pleased. Yes, sir. Tremendously pleased with you. You played a huge part in the testing of our latest styler. How exactly did we do that? I'm actually curious. But now your part is done. If we let you scurry around anymore, you'll just get under the boss's foot. Why are you giving me that eye? I'll show you. Time to work, Slacking. KO these clowns and let's get ourselves a bonus from the boss. You're actually the clown here. We're gonna capture your Slacking and release it. I've actually, kind of liked the idea of their stylers being, musical instruments. I mean, I know it's, like, used for evil and stuff, but I don't know, I just always liked that idea that... Like this. Hey! Almost got hit. Okay. See if we can do... Nope. I could use Poliwhirl, but I am going to... Ow. Save it. Ah! Sorry, I just went quiet there. I just was trying to focus on capturing Slacking. Oh, cool. We get a level up. So we don't actually have to use May Nectrix's ability for this. Perfect. I was actually going to have May Nectrix heal me up, which, hey, I don't have to anymore. Slacking! Powerfully slaps the ground with both palms to cause tremors. I mean, that's a pretty powerful attack you got there then. Yeah, well, so much for that bonus pay. That's alright. Stalled you for a bit. I did my job. Our boss is in the back. But while you guys were fumbling around, the experiment finished already. A tremor a little earlier is proof. You were too late to stop it. Ha! Bye-bye. Huh. Well, seeing as, you guys are kind of standing in hot lava there, let's keep going. Through the door. Or, wall? Oh, isn't that a familiar looking face? Is that the Go-Rock Squad's boss? Okay, I gotta get into it here. You are... Oh yes, I remember now. You're my guide from the Lyra Forest. Red, wasn't it? You seem surprised. At the time, I certainly wasn't more than a pitiful old man lost in the woods. But now, I would think the most pitiful people in Fjord would be you two. As the boss of the Go-Rock Squad, I, Gorder, will explain how this came to be. Consider it a thanks for your help. The legend of the jungle relic turned out to be true. Thanks to a pair of gullible do-gooders, the fourth and final challenge was cleared. As a result, the underground volcano erupted and the Entei was awakened. The Entei, overburdened with fiery energy, appeared to become the first capture of my new styler. Being a legendary Pokemon, it put up a terrific fight, but in the end, my experiment became a smashing success. The loud noise and the tremor from earlier were the result of that capture. Oh jeez, so that's what he was talking about. That conclusively proves that the Go-Rock Squad is an organization that surpasses the Ranger Union. It won't be long before we, not you, are considered legitimate Rangers. Let me assign you your final job as a Ranger. If nothing is done with that Entei, its presence is certain to trigger another eruption of the underground volcano. That will not only destroy this relic, it will devastate the natural environments and ruin people's lives in Fjord. Now, wouldn't that be a terrible shame? So let me assign you this mission, which will also mark your retirement. This is your assignment. Do whatever you want, because I don't care. So yes, as he says, we can just kind of do as we want, but of course we're gonna do the right thing, but first I want to talk to him. Now you expert Union Rangers, what will you do? Capture Entei, of course. Entei! Love how it says it's Gorder's Entei. I think it's a little neat detail. Entei! We'll call in 2 Magmar for the fight. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and use Minun's ability here. And I'm gonna try to capture the Magmar first. Whoop. Don't like what you're doing there. I want to take out the Magmar first, and then we can take out Entei. There we go. And remember when I said Poliwhirl was going to be useful for a capture later on? Yeah, that captures now. This makes this fight so much easier. And of course, because I didn't know Poliwhirl was over there, I struggled with this fight as a kid. So yeah, that just made things a whole lot easier for me. I am so glad I discovered that. Anyways, Entei! Entei is a legendary Pokemon that can skillfully summon and control flames. capture the Entei. I'll admit to not having expected that, but that's fine. My experiment was a complete success. Our plan has taken a giant leap forward. With my styler, even legendary Pokemon can be captured without the need for any special skills. Though it's impossible to control the behavior of legendary Pokemon quite yet. But that should soon be reality with only minor tweaks. I am plenty satisfied with what we've achieved today. Please convey my best regards to your Professor Hastings, the Ranger Union's Chief of Technology. Yes, be certain to give the good professor the best regards of Gorder. Well, he certainly knows what he's doing, I think. But, yeah, let's just get out of here. But yeah, I've always wondered what, like Gorder said, what could have happened, like, what would happen if Entei wasn't captured, or what if we failed to capture Entei? It's like he said, it would just destroy all of Fior, leaving it just everything burning in its wake. That's, something scary to think about. The tremors have subsided. Did you maybe capture the Entei? Yes, we sure did. You did? That's incredible! What exactly happened here? Oh, now you're gonna listen to us? You're gonna hear us out now? I want you to explain it from the top. Oh, and there was an injured Charizard? You captured it. And that was the 4th challenge? That's awful! What a rotten thing for them to do! So that's what you went through. You two got caught up in some terrible things through no fault of yours. Look, it's that Charizard! Hi, Charizard. This is actually not the last we'll be seeing of that Charizard, by the way. I'll at least give you that much. That was the Charizard? It seemed to be wincing in pain, but it seemed to be grateful to you. Let's go back to Summerland and report to Cameron what happened. And I think that's actually gonna wrap things up for this part. No, I do not want to save. Red, Solana, thanks for your report. The tremors seem to be over, so I guess the crisis has passed. Both of you, I'm sorry for what you went through. It's my fault for mentioning the challenges. Forgive me. No, Cameron, you clearly warned us about the 4th challenge. We knew that, but... The only people at fault here are the Go Rock Squad. They're the bad guys. I'll take full responsibility for this. I'll make that completely clear in my report to the Ranger Union. But you know, moping around over being duped is no way for Rangers to be, hey? Come on, smile. Be happy and cheerful like the sunshine of Summerland. It was a big ordeal, but you skillfully came through. Maybe you're not so bad after all. Well, I have to do a mission in Fall City. I have to go. Okay, goodbye. Okay, I think now that's actually gonna wrap things up for this part. We have made it through the Jungle Relic one more time, but with it being with lava and fire and Go Rock Squad members involved. And we found out that Gorder was actually the boss of Go Rock Squad all this time, which actually caught me off guard when I was a kid. I was just like, wait, what? But it's actually kind of obvious if you think about it, like the way he was talking about the Go Rock Squad and how he was like, maybe they're not so bad after all, they're just being, not mistreated, but like, I don't know, he talked kind of highly of them, and you know, that's kind of a bit of a red flag there, dude. Anyways, that's gonna wrap things up for this part. Next time, we're gonna be, heading out and just seeing where the next mission is gonna take us. And with that, I shall see you all in the next part. Goodbye for now.